Good morning. Today my presentation will be on the company Membrane Solutions and their product, the Petri dish. Throughout this presentation, I'm going to discuss the pros and cons of using the Petri dish with a substance called agar. Now, Membrane Solutions has some of the best Petri dishes from my experience because they have a variety of products based solely around the Petri dish usage, as I will discuss. Here you see some basic Petri dishes. Now, most Petri dishes are just a regular glass or plastic dish, usually used for culturing or collecting samples. Here I've set aside some examples of Petri dishes, large and small. Now on our next slide you can see that there's a variety offered by Membrane Solutions, from square to circle to small circular. Now take a look at the next slide here. You can see the multiple kinds of agar in the Petri dishes. Now, agar is a medium used for culturing, as we well know, so it's important that we use Class A Petri dishes when culturing or using bacteria in any of these dishes. In order to assure we use agar to the best of its ability, I would further recommend Membrane Solution Petri dishes, as not only do they have a variety in sizes and shapes, but as well for use with routine procedures and automated equipment. I often find myself trying to culture a garden of cells while doing so in a regular round Petri dishes is just sad. But I can now culture in a large square Petri dish, no problem, as well as the regular round ones. Let me show you here. We have my garden of cells and such, as well as other Membrane Solutions gardens. Hence you see various uses for plants as well as bacterial uses for culturing in these square and round dishes. Now take a look here in the following slide. As you can see, there is bacteria cultured in the medium agar, as well as regular uses without agar in the next slide here, as you see with these organisms. From my personal experience using Petri dishes in high school, I understand just how many uses this product actually has. For my classes as basic as biology all the way to elective classes such as disease detectives, where we experimented with culturing and just how effective mixtures were. Different sizes and material helped me to culture correctly, and doing so I was able to gain a correct passing grade for classes as well as using agar to experiment with bacterial mixture. Membrane Solutions manufactures their Petri dishes from polystyrene under controlled conditions to ensure it meets all bacteriological standards. But you may be thinking, of course, so what? What does this tell me? Well, let's discuss the pros of using Membrane Solutions exclusively rather than using other off-name, non-well-known brands. Now to start, the pros are it's made of 100% virgin polystyrene. It's designed to have an area large enough for marking, as you can see in this picture. Next, it's easily opened with use only of one hand. It's gamma irradiated for sterilization. It has numeric scale for easy orientation, as well as the lids, especially with the lids being vented with their specialized 3 vents. Their specially designed stacking ring for stackable and easy stacking, of course. And the Petri dishes available come with absorbent pads for culturing microorganisms and as well as use with agar. Those are some great pros, but with every winner there is a loser. So you may ask, what cons stand in our way? Well, let's discuss those. It comes in a preset customized size with a special design featuring only 90 by 15 milliliters. Dishes, unfortunately, are only able to be used with agar and broth-based mediums and mild solutions. Lastly, it only comes in quantities of 10, so no bulk buying for our company. As you can see, the pros certainly outweigh the cons, which is why I've chosen Membrane Solutions as my go-to Petri dish. These would be most beneficial to our company since they have so many uses. We can fill anywhere in our labs with these, from chemistry to biology, making for a more focused and organized environment when the same testing dishes can be used all over the company. With regards, I hope you choose Membrane Solutions Petri dishes and agar as well to fulfill our company's needs, making reliability easy. And a special thanks to Membrane Solutions Inc. for allowing me to use this information.